Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Are you ready to get to work? Because I took the day off yesterday. Truly took the day off. I had lots going on. But before we get into that, did you see the thumbnail? Did you see what we have? Oh my gosh. Abundance. Abundance. That's what comes to my mind, right? Because we're taking the word emergency and taking the negative out of it and making it a positive with the word abundance and debt. We don't want to use that word anymore. We want to be prosperous. So we're calling it prosperity, right? And we're going to keep going forward on that. And I admit I get confused with which one is which, but they both are amazing words that we should be thinking about, talking about, and envisioning. Like I said, we got work to do today. All right. This is that is my cheat sheet. Where is all the money going? What do we have? Receipts I want to go over. So we have 10, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45. $454. Wow. 454. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk, but we're going to document and track because that is really momentum right there. Now, I have to keep going. And we're going to talk about why these goals are so important. Today is 454. I did not save any money yesterday. I did not make new stickers. Oh, all right, you know what we'll do? We're going to put a red heart. Because we're going to finish out this book for the rest of the year. And then the new book is going to come into play. And I'll talk about that in a minute. Today is definitely a no spend. But yesterday was a spend because John and I went out. Okay. Feeling the alignment. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Oh, so much. I wanna go over with you. So we got 454. $2 is going into my no spend. For this month, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. I'm considering yesterday a spend for me because we had to go to the mall area and we really didn't buy much, but we went to Mission Barbecue and we went to Sam's Club. Now, I've only been to Sam's Club one other time with Vinny. That's usually Vinny's job. He does the Sam's Club run. But John and I took a walk around. There were a couple of things that we grabbed. They were food, but I just felt like that should have been a spend day. It really wasn't anything particular that I spent money on. It was a lot of money. So I want to just make that a spend day. Mission Barbecue. Oh, you know what? Let me take that back. Mission Barbecue was selling 250th anniversary USA baseball caps. So I did buy that. That for me was $15.99. So that was my spend. But we spent $286.98 in Sam's. Now, I actually was talking to the young lady who was checking us out, and I asked her, I said, what was your biggest sale ever? She goes, well, we have big items. She goes, how about I tell you what my biggest one with food was? It's like, yeah, you know what? Do that. She says, ma'am, it was over $4,000. And I was just like, wow. And honestly, I said to John right before we got to checkout, I go, I bet you this is going to cost like $400. Based on what I buy at Walmart, and how much it looked like that cart from Sam's Club was filled. It was $2.86, so not far off, but I felt like I had so much because they were big packages. You know, it was cat food, cat things. Oh, we got ribs, we got sausage, we got ground turkey, we got necessities. So I just wanted to go over that with you. Now, that goes into our Save to Sync budget book. This is new within the last 30 days. It's a tracking of your spending. There's a full video on my channel, but I am tracking where our money goes. This is so important to me right now. I just feel like I need to do this. What I meant before was that no-spend calendar system that I've been working with for so many years got upgraded. And that is over on my website. It's called the Mindful Money Awareness System. If you just look at the Save to Sync section, this will be in there. This is a 77-page budget book. This is a 30-something page budget book, budget tracker, so to say. Let me show you why. You get 4 dashboards, 4, but it's a calendar system. The stickers don't come with it. There's a whole video from Saturday, I think. And these stickers are now going to come in play. They're these colors because they went with every single calendar. Now it's undated. This will last you forever. I know I said that about the last one, but I'm kind of outgrowing what I thought used to make me happy and what is actually leading me into a more calming financial journey. That's what I'm going to say for that one. This is an amazing book. I'm not going to get into it. There's a whole video on it. I want to remind you that there is a giveaway going on. The giveaway is in regards to the Financial Goals Hop. Go check it out. You might want to get in on this. And then we're going to begin today with our star note. If you are new to my channel, and yesterday while we were out, this is where I got this from, the star note. $100 star note. I was like, oh, I hope I got a star note. And I looked and I had one. I was like, wow. All right. Last time I got a star note was in March. I did not get one in April. So yesterday was 5/12/26. I am adding a $100 star note. Oh my gosh, it should be $2,083 plus 100, $2,083. So people ask me, why do you have these? Why are you collecting them? Well, sometimes they could be valuable. I did not take the time to look them up. I just like the fact that I found them and that I keep finding them. And this is how I look at this collection. This could be the ultimate emergency fund, which we are trying not to use that word. This could be the ultimate abundance fund, if ever needed. If not, this gets passed down to my boys. That's how I look at this. Will star notes be more than their value? Maybe, maybe not. It depends on the serial number, how the condition is. I'm not into that part of it. I'm just in it for the hunt. So in all of these pages are star notes broken down into denomination. And then I have some fun money back here. And then I have some more fun money. I don't know why, but I do keep the older bills in here that you don't see anymore. I guess it's nostalgia for me. I just haven't added them into a tracking system yet. I don't know what I really want to do with these. And I know that the collector in me wants to save things that are dwindling away. A star note. I got a star note. All right. This is where we're at. Let's get to work. We got to get to work. All right. We have money. We have things that we have to save for. What's coming up on my channel? What's coming up, not so much on my channel, what's coming up for Donna? Oh, okay. I have to pay taxes this month. So I'm okay with the money coming out of the HELOC, but I need the 100 envelope challenge to finalize. That is going to cover, and I'm behind. This should have been advanced, but life happens, right? Life definitely happens. So we're going to really fast forward on these. So you might feel like this. You're coming in and you're like, she saved this last time. She saved this the time before that. All I see is the 100 envelope challenge. All I see is the faith challenge. And all she's working on is the bigger challenges. Pentecost and the 100 envelope and the 5K. Let me just tell you this. Is the excitement in the different savings challenges? Or is the true message and meaning the fact that I know I've got to get this money saved because it's got a job, it's got a purpose. I have to do this because I have a bill. For me, right now, it seems repetitive, right? The video after video after video. Try to make the messages in those videos different. But the one message that I believe that you should be getting is Donna is staying accountable. And I want you to be that person for yourself. I'm proud of that person for me. So today, for this challenge, I decided to do 80 and 80. So 80 and 80 is 160. I'm going to grab 2 of the Mickey head stickers. And we're going to knock out 2 more. On here. And 160 is going to go into this envelope right here. We have 10, 20, 30, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 50, 51, 52. 522, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. $534. You know what? Let's see what this row, 534. And when we get all the Mickey heads stickered, we should have 774. I need this to finish. I do. Got to get her done. That's not finished, so we're going to leave that just like that. Accountability. That is what I'm putting in my brain on a regular basis, that I am staying accountable. Now, the faith, this is going to save me a lot of money. And this money is going to come in handy, and let me tell you why. Now, only those that stay within my video will hear this message. For the past 2 years, we have been in a battle in regards to our certificate of occupancy for the building. I'm not going to get into that long story, but kind of when I finished the first 5K of this year, kind of said that that money is going to have a purpose and that I'm throwing it into the HELOC knowing that I might have to use it. for something that I did not want to use it for. Well, that was going to be for an attorney. I'm going to tell you this. As of yesterday, it looks like things are clearing up. We do have a tentative court date for July, but it looks like it's going to be dismissed. This has been a burden that I've been carrying, focusing on everything. Some days it brought me to my knees. Some days I was in the fight 100%. Other days I was like, why, how can I, what? Like, you take those deep breaths and you go, where are you? Like, Donna, are you exhausted? Yes, I just want to crawl into bed. I don't want to talk about this no more. All those things happen. Right? Life happens. But we are at the point now where, and I'll probably talk about this further in time. I hired a external inspecting company last week. They came, they inspected the building, signed off on it. Engineer report, signed off. This is a brand new building. Electricity was done by an electrician, a licensed electrician. It's silly. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to keep emotions out of this one. I had a meeting yesterday, the attorneys, township, and ourselves. Everything's under agreement. Building inspector came back today. We have four things that we have to do. Emergency lighting, backup battery for those, fire extinguishers, handicap parking spot, and braille lettering at the exits. All those things are on Amazon. They will be delivered, and I will get a meeting when those are all finished. Inspector will come back, sign off on the CEO. They will dismiss the charges that they brought against us, which I will tell you this. The charges that they brought against us, because I was served papers personally. And in those letters, untruths, no evidence. They said they did this and they showed no evidence. I said that I did this and I showed them evidence. So I was in the letter that got admitted to the courts, painted a truthful picture. 2 years. I've asked for this sit down. 2 years. Do you remember when I went to Florida? In April, I think it was. The year that I went to Florida in April. Right before I left, I had gotten an attorney letter. That was the first one. Asking for a meeting. Sit down, let's discuss this. What do you require? What did we not do? Never got it until lawyers got involved. So anyway, not that I'm digressing, but I will go into this more in detail. But sometimes when I was making mistakes or I wasn't showing up, there were reasons. Right? Some days I couldn't get my head in the game. That is why when I say people, give other people grace. We don't know what they're walking around with. We don't know what burden they're going through. They might look fine. They might speak fine. Grace, it's a beautiful word. Okay. I wanted to just fill you in on that a little. I took off yesterday, so Pentecost gets 38 and 39, and I just colored before I was supposed to. That means that the black will smear. It's okay. And maybe I knew hindsight. It was just a matter of God's time. It wasn't my time. 38 and 39 is 77. 38 and 39 is 77. I did bring $80. 1, 2, 3, 4. 80. So that means I'm going to take $3 back. I'm going to try to take out the bulk in this. $80. And you know how to mix and match the wedding money, this money, that money. The car came into play. On top of that, you know, all these things just hit me. And I needed clear pictures of everything I did. I needed clear steps. So I was all over the place, man. I was everywhere. How I got things done, looking back, I have no idea. 10, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. 742, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 79, 80. 780. We have 780. Okay. 780, and today is the 13th. 513, 780. I don't know why I feel like doing that. I just do. So when I tell you between the money for the wedding, the money for the attorney, the small amount of money that I have to put into the building, the inspection of the building, the car that just hit me last week or the week before, John going to the emergency room, me trying to be non-emotional in this fight, right? And John being all emotional. The struggle for me has been extremely real. Extremely real. What if someone told me I put the money in the wrong envelope? I did. You're probably right. This is the money for 52 week. Thank you. Okay. So when I tell you these challenges that are almost finishing, we need them to finish, right? So I can take that money and give it a purpose. June, July, August are lighter months for me. So when I finally start saving, it's going to feel like I'm actually putting money towards other money that was not already spent. And I know you know what that means and that feels like. And what blows my mind is this. Through all of this, this is what truly amazes me. This came out of me. This came out of me because I needed to seek more information on where my monies were going because I needed more money than I had. Does that make sense? That makes sense. And then this one came out of me because I guess I feel like I'm maturing. And because Save to Sync works so well, I think that everything should fall under that umbrella. And then with the battles and the fights, the war. I'm gonna call it a war. I went to the mats in my heart of hearts. This has been coming out of me. I was having a hard time with chapter 7. And I kept going back, deleting pages, getting rid of everything, starting from scratch. 7 is forcing me to see things that I did not see. Working on a book. I showed this to my sister yesterday, and I went into detail on this. She's like, oh my God, Donna, that sounds just like you. But it's not about me. This book is not Donna. This book is what you see in yourself. It's amazing how this is going to change. Like you're going to say, I get what she's talking about. I get it. And then my son launched his board game, which is over on Steampunk. Steampunk? Is it Steampunk? Steam something. Oh my gosh. If you watch the end of Sunday nights live, I go deep into what Vinny created. TJ's auction house is running amazing. Like, I get it. I get it. Patience, it's a virtue. I thought I had it. Maybe God told me I didn't have enough. Maybe. Or maybe my men need to learn this. Okay. Where are we going? We're going to have fun. I wanted to think we're at where it all began. Yeah, we're going to do cruise. You're still with me. Will you give me any heart that you want to give me? I would love to see hearts. Fill my comment section with hearts. That would make me so happy. So happy. All right. So we have a whole section in here of where we began. And we're not doing this. Aha! I did my budget this week. I did my budget. And I'm supposed to do the cruise, 30, and gnomes. So Donna, you're out. Donna, you are out. Okay. Let's give the cruise some money. Oh, sorry, Bella's yelling. We're going to give the cruise $20. 5, 10, 15, 20. We get to color in 2 rows. When we went on the Donna Powered by Creativity cruise, this is the book that we gave to everyone. And I just love him. I love him. We have 2, 4, 42, 43, $44 saved so far. All right. So you know what? We're almost there. Maybe one day this week, I mean, even though it is Wednesday, I could bring $6 and finish this challenge. We do have company coming today. My niece is coming from New York with 3 of hers. So we're having a huge family dinner tonight and just being with one another. Just going to be with one another. All right, 30 is going to get 10 and gnomes is going to get 20. That's what we're going to do. 20 for gnomes, 10 for the 30. All right, let's do 4 and 1 and 4 and 1. I love these. Okay. So each month, this is a great way to save $30. I used to leave it in all year long, but for me this year, I have too many long-term ones that finish in December. I needed some to finish on a monthly basis. So we're on to 20 here. Let's do 5, 10, 15, and 20. And next time around, look at that, we only need 10. All right, love that. All right, we can wait till next week. Next week, we can knock out 2 of these. This is where staying accountable each week with certain goals actually are so important to me. So important. Today is Wednesday, and we're actually doing the Christmas Club. Yes. All right. It would be really for tomorrow, but I changed the date. And this says 26. And we're going to deposit 50. So carrying over $2,250. We're going to give this 50. So that means we should have $2,300. Oh, goodness. Look at this. This means something to me because, again, another set of goals. Paying off the mortgage meant now I'm responsible for the homeowner's insurance and the taxes. If you think that that money sits in your checking account and that's free money for you to spend, and then in May you've got to come up with this amount, or September you've got to come up with this amount, that is not good. Shame, shame, shame. So I am not there yet because I'm still within, no, I'm just over my first year. No, this will be my first full year of paying the taxes on my own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 23, $2,300. We have it. Now, in the grand scheme of life, this should have been almost done. But I'm going to keep this going till September. This, and then I will save money June, July, August, and make sure that what this doesn't finish will be the rest. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. So let's see how much this would come up with. 2,300. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This would get me $3,250. And I think I need 8. I've gotta maybe put together that another 5K real quick. Or I gotta figure out how much I have to save a day to get to that number. And start working on that. All right, we still have money. What do we have money for? We have money for Miss Judy. Miss Judy, where's your challenge? Here it is. We get to ring the bell today. All right, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. $10 is going into this. $10 goes into Miss Judy's 2026. And this is Save with Judy here on the YT. You have 10, 20, 35, 45, 47, 49, $50 saved. And I have to tell you, I feel like this has been one of those ones that I started, I put down, and I did not finish. And you know what? When I think about a lot of the envelopes in my binders, I feel that way. All right. But you know what? The sound of ringing that bell is such an amazing feeling that, hey, I did something. I finished something. It worked. So let's take out the ding, ding, ding. Let's see, what are we up to? Today is Miss Judy. Miss Judy. Judy. 95. And today is the 13th. 95. Wow. Love that. Okay, wait. You know what? While we are here, I said that in such a New York way. We, on Friday, with the 10K, finished the back envelope. And discussing it, we said that for each envelope we finish, we are ringing the bell. And then I'm going to put 5K envelope. So that would have been on Friday. I'm going to change that up just a little. That would have been on May 8th. 5/8. And that gets us to 96. Keep putting that in there. Just trying to condense this just a little. So I had brought 2s with me. All right. Stuff that in there. We're up to 96 in the ding, ding, ding. There's $3 left in the cash tray. And this is what I would like to do with that money. I want to... Hell's outside. I think you can handle it. Let's give $3 to the Christmas in July because we are going to be exchanging gifts amongst the Sunday night members. Or not even. You don't have to be there on Sunday nights. Oh, why do I have so much? Oh. I did 3. You know what? Let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 more. And we're gonna, because I forgot that I bought 80. I think I just did 3 more. Oh. Maybe subliminally, I really want this envelope to finish. Oh, that's so funny. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. We are on point. That's the right amount. All right. I want to do one last thing. I started Laura Bell Creations, Little Piggy. Here, piggy, 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 piggy. Let's do another one. So tomorrow, for Laura, I will bring $7. Yep. $7 for Laura tomorrow. And Laura is now in rotation. Love it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.